I feel like I tend to want to focus on something that really bothers me emotionally, something that I think we are failing at as a society, and particularly something that impacts the defenseless pieces of our society. What I decided to do was try to read about as much educational thought and as much studies as I possibly could to try to understand what was the problem. And as I delved into the problem more, the more I became convinced that the issue was really preschool and kindergarten and 1st through 5th grades, and that if you lost a student by the time they were in 3rd grade, if that student wasn't really reading at grade level, it was almost impossible to bring that student back to par at a later time. So I really focus primarily on education, and not just education in general, but education for underserved children in urban areas, and that's my passion. I owe a lot to Puerto Rico. I came here, started a company from nothing, was able to sell it, and I'm married to a Puerto Rican, and I just feel I owe a lot to this society, and I feel like I needed to give something back. So I made a deal with MCS, and I said, what I will do is I will do consulting for you and spend as much time as you would like, and I'll do it pro bono. For whatever money you would have paid me, you have to, as a company, donate that money to efforts in the Puerto Rican community that have to do with education for children. So MCS, to their credit, did exactly that. And the first donation check that came out of MCS that was basically targeted with that money was about $250,000. So I felt that we really did a tremendous job. And then what happened was that MCS began to develop a very disciplined approach to giving as a corporation. The problem with education, it's like a gigantic granite wall. And you look at it and you say, there's no way we can blow this wall up, or there's no way that we can drill a hole all the way through this wall. But if you just make a little dent, and then the dent gets a little bit bigger and there's enough people making those dents, eventually there'll be a change.